There was a monastery high upon a ridge, not grand, not famous, no crowds along the bridge, no gold in the chapel, no pilgrims on the road, just one silent bell and a vow the brothers chose. They said, "This bell will only ring when God Himself has moved, not for routine prayer, not to be approved, not for tradition, not for show, only for holy interruption when heaven says so." So they waited. At first they watched the sky, expecting fire and flame, a voice across the clouds, angels calling His name. They fasted, they sang, they prayed through the night, but heaven was quiet. Even if the bell never rings, I will worship here. Even if the sky stays still and no voice appears, if you choose the silence, I will not walk away. I will love you on this mountain, even if you delay. Even if the bell never rings, my heart will remain. Months passed into years, some brothers left the climb. Perhaps we misunderstood, perhaps it's not His time. Perhaps the bell was foolish, perhaps we heard it wrong. But a few men stayed behind, though the silence felt so long. Among them was young Tomas, 18 when he came. Now he stood at 30, and nothing had changed. One winter night in anger, he stepped into the dark. Lord, why tell us to wait if you won't even start? Silence, the kind that fills your chest, the kind that makes you wonder if you failed the test. He looked up at the bell rope, touched upon the thread. I could pull it now, he thought, at least something would be said. He could create the moment, manufacture the sound, force what wasn't given, so hope would still be found. His hand was almost on it, but deep within his soul, a whisper cut the silence. If you ring it without me, it will be noise. So he fell upon his knees, not asking God to move, but praying something different, something deeper, something true. Even if the bell never rings, you are still my God. Even if the years go by and no sign breaks the fog, I don't need the thunder, I don't need the flame. If you are here in quiet, that is enough for me. Shape me in the silence, purify my heart Let me want transformation more than a sudden star. Even as the bell never rings, I will remain. Years later, in the spring, Tomas stood alone, not asking for revival, not begging for a tone, just whispering gratitude under rising sun. And suddenly the wind moved and the bell began to run. Strong, clear, deep, the valleys heard the echo, the forests felt the sound, but the greater miracle was what had already been found. His love had grown inside us, stronger than any sound. He no longer needed proof to know that God was around. The bell began to ring, but his heart no longer needed it to. If you never interrupt the sky, if you never shake the ground, if you choose to grow me slowly without a single sound, then I will stay upon this mountain, faithful in the wait, because loving you in silence is never second rate. Even if the